Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I'm back to work in my PR planner, which is a classic size happy planner. This is a 2022 planner. This is the monthly spread for April 2022. I've written in it a little bit, but not much. I'm still warming up to this. This is the first week that I did using stickers from a sticker kit from A Little Spark. As you can see, I did not do anything in that. I just wasn't feeling the layout. It didn't feel productive to me, even though I love the stickers. So the next week, I didn't do a weekly setup. I just used sticky notes. Again, trying to feel out how I want to lay out my weeks, how I want the pages to function. So I'm still in that phase of figuring out what type of layout I need for my PR planner. And for the PR planner, it's basically so that I can keep track of posts and receiving PR from a variety of companies that I receive PR from. So usually I post on YouTube and Instagram for PR. They prefer Instagram, most of the shops, but I don't think it's the best place to post. I think it is a bad idea to only post on Instagram when you have things like Pinterest, even Twitter, even though it's a mess over there sometimes. But even Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, I don't do TikTok that often. I guess I need to start. But anyway, that's what this is all about. So it's kind of social media and PR, but the focus is on PR. So I have these stickers that I made a while ago. Um, Again, attempting to organize my social media and PR. And I have a YouTube and Instagram. The others I don't think I will use for this spread, but I did them in neutral colors so that it would work with any spread. And I'm just kind of placing them on the side, thinking that in those areas all the way across the week, I will write what I need to write for those specific um, platforms. That doesn't seem to work out because I think I'm trying to do three different types of layouts in one layout. So I'm trying to do too many versions of things and it's just not working out. The purple sticker book there is a sticker book that I started where I was putting social media type stickers in it. This is Seasonal Florals from Hell of a Plan. And again, I'm going back to what 2016, 2017, 2018, I can't remember. With doing full boxes across the top. Uh, when I got this planner, I didn't like the grayed out sections at the top. So my intent was to use boxes to cover that, but now that I'm thinking about it and seeing how these spreads are looking with the boxes going across the top, maybe that's not such a good idea. I should just treat that area just like any other area on the page and not try to cover it with full boxes. It just doesn't make for an appealing look on the spread. The boxes are beautiful and I want to use them, but I don't think that's really my style. I think I'm more of a deco user, not necessarily full boxes. So I have to figure out a way to incorporate full boxes and use them the same way that I do deco stickers. So I'm just adjusting the Instagram and YouTube stickers in the sidebar. Again, I am still figuring out what type of layout I want. So when I said I'm trying to combine three different types of layouts, what I mean is I'm trying to do a specific section going all the way across. I'm trying to do that type of layout. I'm trying to do a decorative full box layout with the full boxes going all the way across. And then I'm coming in trying to do a really functional layout. In the end, it's not as functional as I would like, but for this week, it will work. And I'm learning what is going to work and what is not going to work. So here I am putting down more full boxes and I'm trying to choose colors that I can continue throughout the layout, but I don't want to put the same colors next to each other. And I also don't want it to clash, even though these stickers are designed to go together, of course. But again, this going across the top with stickers, Um, I got to figure out another way. There's got to be another way. So that is it for the full boxes. And then I have this doll from Fabulously Creative. I have a discount code and link for them in the description box below. And I'm going to use some of these small half-size boxes on the spread. Those are also from the Kell of a Plan sticker book. And then I'm just trying to line up, okay, I'm going to post this on Monday. I'm going to post this on Tuesday, things like that. The things that I already have in mind that I'm going to post. But a lot of times I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. It's like whatever PR I feel like using. I don't really have a specific schedule. As long as I post the number of times that's required, then I'm good. But I like to kind of use what I'm feeling like using when I do layouts with the things that I really like. They just seem to come out better. And I don't like to force it. I don't want to shove anything down anyone's throat. So, um, I typically only do PR with shops that I use or that I like their product. But yeah, so then that way it makes it easy for me to use because I'm using it on a regular basis anyway, and I don't have to specifically make an effort to use them. But my thing is I need to make sure that I use everybody and spread it out, not just, use a bunch of the same shop. So here's where I put down the film and edit stickers. I don't really think those are necessary at that point. But here I'm also kind of using a monitor just as an icon for editing. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just flipping through, refreshing my memory of the stickers that I have for PR and social media. So I got before the pin, I've got after the pin, I've got planner spread. I had not been using those. I hadn't even thought of before the pin or after the pin in so long. So I really need to get back to posting things like that and actually using those as keywords or hashtags because they are still prominent in the planner community, but I have not been doing it. Um, I think I should also do midweek, so I'm going to use planner spread for midweek. I'm pretty sure I have some midweek stickers somewhere, but I'm just going to use the planner spread for that. And I'm going to move the before the pin to Monday and then put the planner spread on Wednesday. So Monday, Wednesday, and I think Friday I should be posting some type of spread. Hopefully that happens. Then Patreon, I need to continue to post there. So I want to put a little area on the spread dedicated to what needs to be posted on Patreon. And that may be something that goes in my work planner instead of social media. I kind of Patreon is kind of work, but also kind of social media, so it kind of blurs the lines between the two. But I definitely want to keep things completely separate. Work is work, and PR is work, but it's a separate type of work. So here I'm also putting one of these Etsy icons that I made. There, I think the video for these icons where I made the icons is on in my Facebook group, the Scrapcraftastic Facebook group. So if you want to see how I did those, you can check that out there. And here I'm just using one of these camera icons. These icons are from Piper Paper Company. And so I decided to remove the other icons that I used for filming and editing because they don't go. I'm just trying to do too many looks in one spread. And I realized that as I was going along, having to remove things and add things back to the boxes. I need more boxes. And just to help me figure out what style of layout I need that is going to work, I'm considering just doing a paper and pen spread in this planner. Even though I used the sticky notes the previous week, I think I could benefit from just using paper and pen just to see what kind of layout I come up with and how I can make it function for me. And I'm using one of these to-do stickers that are available to patrons. I really like these. I had these specifically hand lettered for me. They are custom hand letter. So then here I'm going to put down the next week's sticker. And now I'm taking a sticky note to write down all the shops that I do actual PR for, because I do promote shops that I don't do PR for just because I like them. So I'm writing down the specific ones that I do PR for, and I need to come back and write down the frequency of which I am supposed to do the PR for them. I'm pretty sure that I do more than I'm supposed to do. I try to, but I just want to make sure that I get everyone in there and that I do the correct frequency. And eventually in this planner, I will do pages for each shop and write down information for that shop. Here I'm adding one of my boxes, a pink box, to the sidebar. And I decided, okay, I need florals. So see, this is where, again, I am using too many styles in one planner spread. Pick a style, Rachelle, pick a style. And these florals are also from Kell of a Plan. So here I'm taking some of the smaller boxes to add to the spread, and I'm actually going to write on this spread. That's something that I normally don't do on video anymore. I used to do it all the time, and I don't know why I stopped. I just did. So here I'm going in and filling it out. Going ahead and writing it down is going to help me figure out, okay, this is the type of layout that I want, because I need to write this here, that there, whatever the case may be. So, and I am using a Flair pen. That is the pen that I like to use with the Happy Planner. The paper is a little different than it used to be, but I think it can hold up to the Flair. That was one of the first pens that I used when I started with the Happy Planner. And here I am just listing out some of the things that I know are going to happen that I need to do PR for. And I guess I could say that, yeah, I'm doing PR for my Etsy shop, my Journal Life's Journey Etsy shop. So, yeah, that would go in the PR planner. And Patreon as well, because I do need to do PR for my Patreon. And here I'm just writing down the posts that I know I'm going to make, because I already have footage that I need to edit to make those posts. So I made a mistake and I got one of the gray boxes. The boxes are available to Patron, Elites, and Plus, some of the boxes. So I just used a box to cover it up instead of digging out white out. It's no big deal. I'm already using boxes, so why not? Since I used one gray box, I'm going to use another one. Now, this spread may not be the most aesthetically pleasing, the most pretty, the most beautiful, but it is more functional for me. I'm getting there. I'm finding my groove. I'm figuring out what's going to work. And see there, I wrote a little bit on the Kell of a Plan sticker. I didn't consider that the Flair pen would not write on that well. So I'm just putting one of those little dots over the smudge there, and I'm going to keep going. I have to remember that the gel pens write okay on those clear stickers, but this Flair pen does not like those. So under next week, I'm going to make another list using the dots from the Kell of a Plan sticker book, and just add one of my to-dos for the week. So here I'm going to go ahead and put the pages back in the planner, and we will see how this layout works for me this week. So I added another box to the sidebar towards the bottom, and this is for more batching. So that is it. That's the spread. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over at patreon.com/scrapcraftastic for exclusive content and digital downloads. Visit my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, for craft videos and junk journals. You can find me across social media at Scrapcraftastic. Visit my website and shop at scrapcraftastic.com. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.